Have you ever really imagined your favorite magical world just coming alive all around? Not just in your head, but through sound. Like every whisper, every spell, every little rustle of a cloak, but in this incredibly vivid, almost three-dimensional way.
Yeah, it's a cool thought.
Well, get ready, because that's pretty much exactly what's on the horizon for, well, one of the most beloved stories ever.
You're talking Harry Potter, obviously.
Exactly.
Okay.
The entire Harry Potter saga is getting this groundbreaking new series of full cast audio.
And these aren't just, new narrators reading the books again.
No, not at all. They're promising to completely transform how we experience these stories. It sounds like something genuinely new for audio entertainment.
Okay.
So for this deep dive, we've gathered up all the details from the official announcements, Audible, Pottermore Publishing, Wizarding World, plus news outlets covering it.
Right.
Our mission today: let's unpack what makes these new audiobooks so different, so ambitious. We'll talk about the incredible talent involved.
Which is pretty stellar.
Oh, yeah. And figure out what this reimagined listening experience actually means for you, the listener, whether you're a diehard fan who knows it all.
Or maybe someone totally new to the magic.
Exact. A new way in. Okay, let's get into it.
So I think what's really fascinating right off the bat is just the sheer ambition here. It goes way beyond what you typically think of as an audio. Audible and Pottermore Publishing are co-producing all 7 original books, but they're specifically calling them dramatized audiobooks.
Right. Dramatized, not just read. So it's not just an update. It's a complete reimagining, really.
Yeah.
Like building a whole sonic world around you.
That's the idea. A world built for your ears.
And when they talk about building a world, it sounds like they mean it quite literally. The sources call it immersive audio entertainment.
Yeah, with a groundbreaking new soundscape.
So we're talking a cinematic experience, but purely through audio.
Yeah.
What does that actually mean in practice? Well, they mention high-quality sound design and Dolby Atmos.
And for anyone unfamiliar, Dolby Atmos is that tech that creates a really three-dimensional sound. Sounds feel like they're coming from everywhere, above, below.
Not just stereo left and right. It kind of wraps you up in the sound.
Precisely. And beyond the tech specs, which are, definitely impressive, think about the artistic goal.
All right.
They're talking stunning original musical scores to hit all those emotional beats we know so well. And something they call real-world sound capture.
Real-world sound cap. So what, like recording actual footsteps echoing in a stone hall?
Exactly. Or, the clatter of cups in the Great Hall, maybe the specific sound of Hagrid's coat rustle.
Wow.
Sounds recorded from real environments and objects. It adds this layer of authenticity, of immersion that's, it's a big step up for audio.
Yeah, it really is. Because it's less about you having to imagine everything from scratch.
Right. It's more like the world is being built for you, sonic for you to step in.
That feels like a key difference. And the scale they're talking about really underlines that immersive idea.
Yeah.
When they say full range of character voice, they aren't kidding.
No, the reports emphasize an ensemble cast of over 200 performers.
200?
Yeah. With the stated goal of trying to get one for every character in the Harry Potter series.
That's just incredible. Think about the logistics. Casting, recording, mixing 200 distinct voices across 7 huge books.
It is an immense undertaking, no doubt about it. And it points to a level of detail, a commitment that really could set a new benchmark for this kind of production.
Definitely.
I mean, just think about the challenge. Keeping characterizations consistent, managing all those actors, making sure each voice feels unique and right.
Not just slightly different versions of the same voice.
Exact. So that effort, plus the advanced sound design, it's all aimed at putting you, the listener, right there in Hogwarts or Diagon Alley or wherever the story goes.
It sounds closer to maybe an old school radio drama or even a movie soundtrack.
Yeah.
But purely audio.
Yeah, offering this really unique experience where your imagination is guided, maybe more than purely generated from scratch.
And the vision behind it seems huge too. Rachel Gyasa, she's the chief content officer at Audible, was quoted as saying that hearing the performances has been nothing short of extraordinary. And their goal isn't just, shifting units. It's to reignite the magic for longtime fans and captivate a whole new generation of listeners.
Which is smart, right? Targeting both ends.
Yeah. Appealing to nostalgia, but also maybe drawing in younger listeners who expect that kind of high-fidelity, dramatic experience. Their media.
It's a shrewd approach. For existing fans, it's a fresh way to revisit something they love, maybe notice new details, hear different interpretations.
Right.
And for new listeners, it could feel more immediately engaging, maybe less daunting than a traditional single-narrator audiobook if they're not.
Yeah, it kind of positions audiobooks right up there as primary entertainment, not just something you do all.
Exactly. This level of investment could genuinely shift expectations for what audio storytelling can be.
Okay, so speaking of those spellbinding performances, the cast list. Wow. It's enough to make anyone take notice. We're talking serious talent.
Absolutely.
Leading the whole thing as the main narrator guiding us through is Cush Jumbo Obi. Brilliant actress, The Good Fight, among other things. She has that perfect voice, commanding, clear.
Gravitas, yeah. A great choice for the anchor. But then the casting for the iconic adult roles is really interesting. It's not just grabbing famous names. It feels like thoughtful choices for bringing something new, but still faithful. Like Albus Dumbledore.
Hugh Laurie.
Hugh Laurie.
From that.
House Blackadder. He can definitely do that mix of wisdom and sort of wry wit. Maybe a touch of melancholy. Seems perfect for Dumbledore.
I think so, too. That intellectual weight, but with a twinkle.
Yeah.
Then for Lord Voldemort, Matthew Macfadyen.
Okay, that is inspired casting. Yeah. After Succession and Pride and Prejudice, seeing him as Tom Wamsgans in Succession was just a masterclass in subtle menace, ambition bubbling under the surface. Exactly. Qualities you absolutely need for a truly chilling Voldemort. It suggests maybe a more psychological take, more unsettling, perhaps.
I can't wait to hear that. And it doesn't stop there, right?
Not at all. Riz Ahmed, incredible in Sound of Metal, Rogue One, he's voicing Professor Snape.
Wow.
Ahmed has such range. He can convey that deep internal conflict, that guarded intensity. His Snape could be really formidable, but also, deeply tragic.
Yeah, you can picture that.
And Michelle Gomez, known for her brilliant, often chaotic energy in Doctor Who, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Professor McGonagall.
Oh, that's fun. Her sharp wit, but with that underlying warmth. She'll be a fantastic head of Gryffindor.
It really feels like a lineup designed to bring new layers to these characters we think we know so well.
Definitely. And what about the trio? Harry, Ron, Hermione? How are they handling that? Because obviously they grow up so much.
Right, and they've tackled that really cleverly. They've cast different actors for the younger and older versions.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So for books 1 to 3, it's Frankie Treadaway as Harry, Max Lester as Ron, and Arabella Stanton as Hermione. It lets the voices mature naturally.
Okay. And Arabella Stanton, isn't she also involved in the new TV series?
She is. Good cat. She's also playing Hermione in the upcoming Harry Potter HBO series.
Wow, pulling double duty. Incredible.
Yeah, quite the connection there. Then, as the story gets darker and the characters age, books 4 through 7 will have Jackson Knopf as Harry, Reese Mulligan as Ron, and Nina Barker-Francis as Hermione.
So a really thoughtful approach to showing that growth across the whole saga.
Exactly. It underscores that commitment to authenticity.
And Hugh Laurie's comments about playing Dumbledore really hit her, right? About the weight of these roles.
What did he say?
He said, "I'm honored to have been trusted with the keys to Albus Dumbledore." And he acknowledged the, quote, previous drivers, Richard Harris, Michael Gambon, Jude Law, and even the narrators, Jim Dale and Stephen Fry, calling it great company.
That's lovely. Shows a real respect for the legacy.
Absolutely. It's clear they get how much these characters mean to people. And apparently, this isn't even everyone.
Oh.
The announcements say additional cast members will be announced this autumn. So more reveals to come, more speculation fuel.
Always good for keeping the buzz going.
Okay, let's get practical. When can people actually listen to these? First thing,
Yeah.
they are exclusive to Audible.
Right. So that's where you'll need to go. And the release plan is interesting, too. It's not a massive data dump all at once.
No, it's phased, monthly, right?
Yeah, 1 book each month, starting late 2025 and running through to May 2026.
Which is actually quite cool. It builds anticipation, lets you kind of savor each book.
Creates more of an event around it rather than just dropping everything. Like you said, almost like a slow burn TV season ears.
Totally. So people will want the specific dates for their calendars.
Absolutely. Let's run through them. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Book 1, kicks things off on November 4th, 2025.
Okay, November 4th.
Then, Chamber of Secrets, Book 2, arrives December 16th, 2025, just in time for the holidays.
Nice.
Then into the new year. Prisoner of Azkaban, Book 3, is January 13th, 2026.
Got it.
Goblet of Fire, Book 4, follows on February 10th, 2026.
February 10th.
Order of the Phoenix, Book 5, lands on March 10th, 2026.
March 10th?
Penultimate book, Half-Blood Prince, Book 6, is April 14th, 2026.
Equal fortune.
And the grand finale, Deathly Hallows, Book 7, will be released May 12th, 2020.
May 12th. Okay, so a steady rollout across about 6 months.
Exactly. A consistent pace.
And for anyone already sold, want to lock it in, pre-orders are open now on Audible.
That's right. Pre-orders are live, so you can make sure you get them the moment they drop.
Now, something really important to clarify here.
Yeah.
This amazing new series isn't kicking the old ones out, right?
No, definitely not. That's a key point they're making. The iconic single-narrator audiobooks Jim Dale for the U.S. versions, who won Grammys for them, and Stephen Fry for the U.K. versions, those are absolutely continuing to be available.
And they are so well loved. For many people, Those are the voices of Hogwarts.
Absolutely. They're institutions. So this new series is designed specifically to complement. It's an alternative, a different way, not a replacement.
That makes sense. It's about giving listeners choice. And if you zoom out a bit, Audible already has quite the Wizarding World collection, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's a whole ecosystem. Beyond the main 7, you've got other titles, too.
Like what?
Well, The Tales of Beetle the Bard, read by Jude Law, Harry Potter, A History of Magic with Natalie Dormer.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic Beasts, read by Eddie Redmayne, Quidditch Through the Ages with Andrew Lincoln. It's a pretty rich library already.
So adding these new full cast versions just makes that offering even broader.
Exactly. And what's really interesting is how this empowers you, the listener. You get to choose. Do you want that intimate single voice experience where your imagination does more of the work?
Right, the classic audiobook feel.
Or do you want this big theatrical full cast drama that feels more like stepping into a movie?
Different moods, different preferences.
Precise. The idea is to help longtime fans maybe notice new nuance, and help first-time listeners picture the world more vividly from the get-go.
It keeps the world accessible and fresh however you like your stories. So naturally, these announcements have caused quite a stir online. Lots of talk in the fan communities.
Well, as you'd expect.
And a lot of it is just sheer excitement, right? People buzzing about hearing specific actors. Matthew Macfadyen's Voldemort seems to be a big...
Yeah, that definitely caught people's...
Or just the general thrill of revisiting the world in this completely new immersive format. A lot of positive energy.
For sure. But it also brings up that interesting aspect of modern fandom, doesn't it? How people engage huge, long-running properties.
What do you mean?
Well, while there's tons of excitement, our sources also mention that not all the reactions pause.
Oh, okay.
There's some online commentary reflecting, well, disappointment, or even a sense of shame from some individuals about continuing to engage with the Harry Potter idea.
Right. So it's a mixed landscape out there.
It is. And it highlights that complex relationship fans have. On one hand, real enthusiasm for new, high-quality content that expands the universe they love.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you have deep nostalgia, maybe allegiances to previous versions, or even broader sociocultural discussions that create friction for some people when they think about engaging with...
It's that tension you often see with big fandoms, where the community holds lots of different, sometimes conflicting views about how the story evolves or how they feel about it now.
Exactly. It's important to acknowledge that range of perspectives when looking at the reception.
Absolutely. Okay, so just to recap our deep dive then. We've got this highly anticipated, super immersive, full cast audio experience coming for all 7 Harry Potter books.
Right. A really stellar cast involved.
Groundbreaking sound design, Dolby Atmos, real-world sounds, rolling out monthly, exclusively on Audible, starting November 2025 through May 2020. It really does sound like it could redefine the audiobook experience for this series.
Yeah, it's a huge project. And thinking about this really ambitious reinvention of a story so many people know inside out, it does make you wonder.
Wonder what?
Well, if this kind of treatment, the advanced sound, the score, the huge cast, can reshape how we experience the story, maybe put us right inside it, what other classic tale could get treatment?
Oh, interesting. Like, could this become a new standard for bringing beloved books to life for new generations through audio?
It's a possibility. Could we see, I don't know, Dickens or Tolkien or other epic worlds given this kind of high-fidelity, dramatic audio production?
It's definitely an exciting thought for the future of audio storytelling. Cool. We hope this deep dive helps you figure out how you might want to journey back to Hogwarts this time. What stands out most to you about these new audiobooks? We'd genuinely love to hear.